Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another chapter of The Ballad of Little Wolf. Last time, our hero finally got that date with Crystal. They had a very nice dinner, and then it was time for a Halloween party. So, Matthew Little Wolf spent a little too long, let's be honest. We're being honest, he spent a little too long finding his Halloween costume. But he finally figured it out. And they went to the party. At that party, they had an amazing time. They danced the night away. They had some nice refreshments. They were deep in the Wolf King's castle, though, so they were on guard all evening. But then Little Wolf saw a mysterious stranger in the corridor. He followed said mysterious stranger, and next thing you know, he was knocked out. Oh, guys. Anyway, knocked out unconscious. This week, we will find out what happened to our little wolf. Sorry about the cut, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in Weaver, our little wolf. And also this week, we have Zach Pitcher joining us for the first time. So, let's go in and see how they're doing. Alrighty. Hey, Weaver, how you doing this week?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing good. And I see our friend Zach is hiding again.
Hello.
There he is. Hello, bud. How are you doing this week?
I'm doing.
That good, eh? Anyway, this is your first time joining us for Little Wolf. You think you can handle all this crazy?
I hang out with both of y'all, so yeah.
I was just checking. I mean, if you've seen some of these episodes.
How bad could it be? I hang out with both of y'all, so.
It's bound to be a joyride.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and pick up the scene. So, Weaver, we picture this with me. You start to gain consciousness. You know in the morning how your eyes slowly flicker open and and you're thinking to yourself, "Oh, my head hurts."
What happened?
You try to reach your hand up to touch the back of your head to rub it, but you notice you're chained to a bench.
Oh.
Both of your hands are chained up.
Well.
And you smell the sea. You smell the water. You know that smell.
The water. The sea.
And then you notice that you're chained to a bench with an oar in front of you. And another prisoner sits beside you. And he leans over to you and says, "Psst, start rowing."
Yeah.
Row, you idiot.
Oh, alright.
Then all of a sudden, this really ugly crocodile comes down the road and starts yelling at you. This ugly crocodile comes down the road and starts yelling at you.
Wait, I'm the crocodile?
Yes.
I thought I was... I didn't know I was the crocodile.
Just do it.
What are y'all two maggots doing here?
No, get them rowing. Crack your whip.
Get them rowing, you two scallywags, or you're gonna walk the plank.
Alright on it.
And then all of a sudden, a bigger crocodile walks down the stairs and says, "Welcome aboard, new recruits. I know we have some new ones. You be on the ship of Captain Scar." the most terrible crocodile pirate on the sea. Black Jones,
Ah, fresh meat.
make sure they row or the captain's gonna get mad. You know how it can be.
Yeah, I will.
And then the first mate walks back up the stairs. So, Weaver, take us through your experience. You're
I'm
in.
just.
You're chained to a bench, having to row the ship because there's not much wind right now. You're sitting next to a fox on the bench, and there's just a bunch of prisoners down here rowing, and then you got Black Jones breathing down your neck every time you take a break.
Did I say y'all can take a break?
He cracks his whip.
Move faster, scallywags.
I'm just thinking, like, oh, great. I went to a whole new reality of my mortal enemy, got kidnapped by bloody freaking crocodile pirates, and now I'm rowing a ship.
Would you
And
say scallywag?
I'm thinking to the self how you even heard me.
Oh, yeah, you also notice that you don't have your necklace anymore, so there's no calling for help either.
Great.
But you do see your necklace around Black Jones's neck.
Hmm. Oh,
You can
sweet.
try to get it back if you want it back.
I'm thinking to myself, look at the necklace, think to myself, well, I'm chained up to this bench. How far is it?
You don't say.
How about a good little thievery trick?
Okay, go ahead and try it.
Ah! Ah! Oh, that's. Oh. Ah. I stopped rowing, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Ow. Oh, that. Oh, no.
Apparently, Black Jones doesn't even notice that you're in pain, so.
Good, you're in pain.
Well, you see here,
Ow! Thor! Thor, enough.
I think I've broken my wrist. Broken wrist means I can't row anymore, sir.
Oh well, use your other arm.
How am I
Don't be
supposed
a,
to
don't be a
row?
little, don't be a little wimpy pirate.
But how am I supposed to row with one paw? I need
I don't know.
two
That's your
paws.
problem, not mine.
Obviously, your trick doesn't work, and you start rowing with both your paws again. You're like, fine.
I'm not your mama.
What else can I do?
And then you hear a voice, Black Jones, get up here! The first mate wants you.
Go, Thor.
So Black Jones walks up the stairs and walks away.
Sorry,
Mm.
Thor's.
It's all good. So, little wolf, why don't you tell us what's going on? You chained to a bench, you have to row the ship, and that guy has your necklace, but he just got called away.
I'm just rowing here.
And he's not as
Disappointed.
stupid as he looks.
Roll fast.
But you're not even that. I'm rowing. Look around.
What do
see
you
all
think
of
to
this.
yourself right now?
I wish somebody from the rebellion was here. Miss Chris, no.
So we cut to the captain's quarters. Sir, the new recruits are on the oars. And we cut to Captain Scholar. You know, he has the giant captain hat with a feather. He's
Mhm.
got a gnarly scar over his left eye. He just looks all bad, but
Mm-hmm.
and he turns around. Oh, boys, good, Jones, Jones.
Yes.
You'll address me as Captain Boy, or I'll make ye walk the plank.
Yes, Captain.
We're going to be setting foot on the island tomorrow, so make sure you pick 5 of your strongest looking rowers to accompany us. I noticed the new wolf boy. Make sure he's one of them.
Will do, Captain.
All right, boys. Y'all are doing great work. Now, get back to work.
Okay, just saying this is weird calling you Captain.
Get over it, Zach. It's storytelling.
I know, I'm just saying. That's...
So the first mate walks out and talks to Black Jones. You know, you need to treat the captain with better respect, or he's gonna skin you alive and hang you on his wall.
I try my best. But I think the captain is having a hard time right now.
Still your mutinous tongue before I cut it out for you. Now get back below deck and watch those prisoners. So Black Jones walks away and walks back down the stairs. And then you notice Weaver's not rowing because he's trying to pick the lock on his handcuffs.
You scallywag, get the rowing, or I'll go get.
Aye, sir.
And then you walk over there and bop him on the head.
Can I use a sledgehammer?
No, you're not trying to kill him. Make sure he knows next time he stops rowing, it's 30 lashes.
Okay. Next time you don't row, it's 30 lashes. Don't make me go get Captain Black Scar.
Aye, sir.
Well, I gotta get a drink. I want my throat to start.
So we cut back to Scar's room, and he's like, yes, we're going to steal the precious mirror. Yes. I know all about the new wolf boy. That's all you get because we cut back to Matthew in his own little world. But he's still rowing because he remembers the 30 lashes comment. So what you thinking now, Wolf Pup? And then Crystal comes across your mind.
Why now? Stupid Panther Prince, now this. Can I at least have one?
Panther Prince.
Cruncher, now bunch of alligators, whatever, pirates now. Can I at least have one awesome, nice fin piece?
And then the Badger Shaman comes to your mind.
And I wish I could call that my best friend now. I need help.
And I'm sure Joshua misses you, right?
I sure Joshua misses me right now. I hope.
Well, we will
Everyone-
never know. So the rest of the day, you just spend rowing and rowing. And then the first mate walks down. Jones! Jones!
No, I'm not fucking.
Jones,
Yes.
get your scally butt out here. Like you come running
Yes.
out of your office.
What's the matter?
Change out the prisoners. It's time for them to get some shut-eye. Take them to the bunks and bring on the second shift.
Okay.
So tell them. I know he just yelled it, but you gotta roleplay some, Zach.
Come on,
I
Zach.
do.
Yes. Roleplay.
Okay,
something.
y'all get out here now and go to your beds.
Yeah. There you go. So you get up, he unhooks your shackles so you can walk. Y'all are still tied together, so don't think about escaping.
And one last thing, y'all don't get no bedtime story or anything with the teddy bear.
I work my little fingery, evenly.
You can try.
You know what I'm trying to do, just kind of.
Sure, try it. Go ahead.
So I'm just going to do that lovely figure trick of. Oh, sorry, sir. I tripped. I'm sorry.
Black Jones looks at you and picks up his
You
whip off his belt.
scallywag.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And you hop right up and go to your bunk. It didn't work. It's a sleepless night, Weaver. You toss and turn, and you're just thinking about stuff, and you hate every second of it.
I will get that necklace sometime.
You wake in the morning to the call, land ho! Land ho!
You see the Packers game? Packers are getting clapped by the.
And the first mate comes down the stairs and goes, Jones!
Yes.
Jump.
You have your 5 men plus the wolf pup.
Yes, Captain.
I'm the first mate, you scallywag.
Yeah,
that's
Well,
Yes, first mate.
then get 'em out here. We're brought to board the longboat.
lie detected.
So, Jones, you gotta go gather up the wolf pup and the 4 others. So go ahead, tell us how you do it.
Get up, everybody. It's time to get going.
So make sure you tie those 5 together and lead them up the stairs.
Yep, I do.
They're not walking fast enough, Jones. Make them walk faster.
Faster, scallywags. You're walking like a turtle.
Like Richie Rich.
So you finally get to the longboat, and that's when you first see him, Captain Scar. Hello, my loyal crew. I hope you found your accommodations to your liking. And he just gives you a big tooth smile. Now, we be after a particular prize on this island. The Mirror of Evertide.
The mirror of Evertide. I never heard of that.
So, you 5 will be joining me and me mates today. If you are to my liking, maybe we can get you off those oars and a part of the crew.
Captain.
Now get aboard.
Aye, Captain.
So all of you climb on board. Jones, you've been relieved of cabin duty, so you're going too.
Okay.
So y'all get on the longboats, are lowered into the water, and Weaver, you're still rowing, so you're rowing one of the longboats. And Jones is just sitting across from you, looking at you like,
What are you looking at, scallywag?
I'm
Take a
looking at
picture of the
nothing,
last
sir.
water.
Squat on you. What do you mean?
Nothing,
ah,
sir.
I love the smell of the sea in the morning.
Not the other?
How about you boys? He looks right at
They
you,
were
Weaver.
actually real,
The
so
captain.
we used it.
Aye, Captain. It's a nice smell.
So you finally hit the shore.
Oh, recruiting.
And your party of, there's like 17 of y'all.
Mm.
And you see that this island is a rather small island, but in the middle is a giant hill with a structure on top of it. That be where the mirror is, boys.
I see.
But be careful now. This island's said to be filled with traps, though not inhabited anymore.
Mm.
I'm gonna grab the car. Then one rocket and a drink.
All right, boys, it's time to start up the hill. Wolf Pup, why don't you go first?
Aye, Captain.
And John, you go watch him and make sure he doesn't die.
Aye, Captain.
So you two start heading up the hill, and you see nothing. You look to your left, you look to your right, and you see nothing. So y'all give the signal. So you stand up, get these giant flags, and start waving them above your head.
Anybody have rockets?
And the captain says to the rest of the party, we're good. All right, guys, let's go. So everything is going
Real person.
smooth. And then you get to the outside of the building you saw from a long ways away. It's bigger than you thought it was, but it's still not too big. It's bigger than a hut, but smaller than
Oh my gosh. There's no way.
a giant castle.
Oh, yeah.
So
There's no way.
all of y'all enter. Then the first mate
It's a bot, bro.
volunteers to go first. He's like, Captain, I shall go first. Aye. Then the first mate goes, and he's going.
Apparently not.
All of a sudden, the first mate hits a tripwire, and a pit of spikes open up in front of him, and he falls in. No more first mate.
The second tower.
And that happened right in front of you, little wolf. So why don't you express your expressions?
Hey, get out of there, bro.
What kind of cartoonish crap did I just saw?
Well, and then the pirate captain comes up behind you and puts your hand on your shoulder. Well, my boy,
All right, I'm up
you
top.
see,
I'm up
there
top.
was a tripwire, which opened a pit of spikes. And unfortunately, me first mate
He's down there.
tripped on the tripwire and fell into the pit of spikes. I wouldn't look down that pit if I were you. Or you're going to be having
No.
nightmares.
47. He's so low.
Aye.
And then
in my
the
mind, like, he did take me as an idiot. I know exactly what happened.
We're having a freeze.
So then the captain's like, I'll go first. And he starts shimmying along the wall, on the very edge. No.
Yeah.
So all of y'all start shimmying on like the 2-inch ledge. And the alligators are having to hold their tail out in front of them because,
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody else makes it across the pit just fine. And then the captain's like, Jones! Jones, me boy! Jones!
Yes,
Yeah.
Captain.
Do a head count and make sure nobody escaped.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many was there, Captain?
We brought 5 prisoners, Jones.
Richie, bro, you're gonna have to loot up at the rig.
Captain.
What is it, Jones?
We're missing one.
Which one is it, Jones?
A wolf.
Oh, you got your-
Ah.
And then
What?
and then he grabs you by the collar. Well, find him, Jones. I really need that one. And then slams you against the wall.
Yes, Captain.
I'm right there.
No, you're not. Now you're running. Apparently. But then you trip on a crack in the floor.
Oh, it's a duo?
Get back here, scallywag.
And Jones catches you. Now, Jones, me boy, don't hurt him. We need him.
Captain.
Just keep an eye on him, Jones, or you'll be walking the plank.
There's 3 teams.
Aye, Captain.
So y'all keep going through the hallways, and finally you reach the room. And there it is, the mirror. It's there for the taking. And the captain walks up to the pedestal. After all this time.
Captain.
What was that, you
I'm not-
scallywag?
I'm just gonna warn you. It might be booby trapped.
There I am.
That's funny, little wolf pup. And then the captain just picks up the mirror and nothing happens.
In my mind, I'm like, this is a shock anime face. In my mind, I'm like,
In fact, little wolf, thank you for volunteering to carry it. And he gives you the mirror.
yeah, Captain.
But then he comes up behind you and whispers in your ear, you know what they say about breaking mirrors, boy. You will wish you had 7 years bad luck if you do.
Yeah, Captain.
I'm gonna wait for y'all.
Oh, come on, lads. So y'all walk back out of the room. Oh, yeah. As soon as y'all leave the room, you hear crash. A stone just crushed the place where the mirror was. Like a booby trap was supposed to go off, but it's been there so long, it had a real long delay.
That was seriously long delay. In my mind, still, I'm like, that's a seriously long delay. So what's push?
And I'm back.
Mm-hmm. So y'all make your way out, and y'all get back to the longboats. And then you get back to the ship. Jones, put the rest of the prisoners away. Me and the wolf pup are going to me quarters.
In my
Aye,
mind,
Captain.
like, what did I do? Great.
Dog.
And then
Bro, where
he's
are
like,
y'all, bro? What is,
put the mirror on the wall, boy.
Aye, Captain.
And then he says,
Bro, I definitely cannot
look
do
deep
this.
into it. Look deep into the mirror. Deeply.
Bro, leave me
All
alone.
right.
And all of a sudden you enter this dream-like, trancey state.
No balls.
Uh,
And my
And then you hear the captain start to sing.
I think y'all should underestimating my ability.
Arr, feast your eyes. Look into the mirror. Arr, it never lies. You're a pirate. Can't you see that there's no disguise?
How many were
You live
left?
to loot. You live to loot and pillage, maim, and terrorize. Your reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust your eyes. Arr, the mirror never lies. The mirror never lies. And then your comatose voice sings something along the how you seem to recall being a wolf pup with fuzzy paws.
There were 2 left.
But now that you see a pirate in front of me with slimy skin and beady eyes, what a surprise!
But they were separate, bro.
The reflection tells a story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust my eyes. The mirror never lies. And then y'all lock hands and start going around in circles. Arr, the mirror never lies. And then both of them start. The reflection tells the story of a pirate's life of glory. Trust your eyes. Arr, the mirror never lies. The mirror never lies. And now you are hypnotized and you are Little Croc. He's like, ha 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 ha. You be my new first mate. Little Croc.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Little croc.
You see the overlay?
Yeah, I see the overlay.
Arr. Now, Little Croc, go tell
Aye.
Jones to get us underway.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Jones, you already know what happened because it was explained in the staff meeting this morning.
Aye.
Jones. Jones.
Yes.
Get the ship moving. Get them rowing.
Aye.
And then we cut back to Scar. Arr, the plan worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. That foolish Wolf King wanted to kill him, but I decided to take him. He be my new first mate since he killed me other first mate. I know you didn't actually, but you know.
Aye.
And then you walk back in. Ah, Little Croc.
The boat is under the way, Captain.
Ah, excellent, excellent. I'll let you decide, Little Croc. And he opens up a giant map of the sea. What island do we hit first, Little Croc?
How about this one?
Ah, great choice. Great choice.
Aye, Captain.
It's a little settlement off the coast. Excellent.
Aye,
So you sail, you're on the boat. And Jones, we haven't heard from you in a while. Why don't you tell us what you're doing right now?
I'm keeping the prisoners in charge.
In check, yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I said in charge. Not-
I hope the prisoners are not in charge of me, Ship Jones. I'll make you walk the plank.
I mean,
Hey, you got the kill, bro. Always.
get the rowing,
I
scallywags.
did not steal your kill, bro. For 60.
And oh yeah, Weaver, every time you walk by any reflective surface or look into like a bottle or anything, you see a crocodile, you're under a spell.
Yeah.
The mirror has a hypnotic, makes you see what you're told to see. So
Aye.
realistically, you're wrong.
So anyway, y'all are selling, and finally you reach your destination. Little Croc, Little Croc.
Aye, aye, Captain.
How many men do you think we need, Little Croc?
A dozen.
Dozen, eh? You think we should
For
bring
us.
any prisoners?
For rowing our boats, of course, Captain.
Aye.
I am so confused what I am listening to.
Get with Jones and get the men that you need.
Aye, Captain.
I'll be talking to the quartermaster about arms.
Aye, Captain.
So we'll follow Little Croc to talk to Jones.
Jones. Jones.
I.
Bring me your 5 best rowers. We need them.
You heard him, scallywags. Get up.
All right. So y'all go ahead and take them to the longboat.
48, 24. So freaking low.
And now we're going to have Little Croc monologue to himself for the first time since becoming a crocodile.
I can't believe Captain made me his first mate.
Alright, Knockhorn.
It's been a good. I like this authority over the crew.
Like being in charge, eh?
Being in charge.
But a thought does cross your mind. It's a really fuzzy thought.
Shake 'em, shake 'em.
You don't know what it is. You don't know where it came from. It's real fuzzy. But it is a image of crystal. Do with that what you will.
What is this image? A wolf. Who is she? No matter. Must be me noggin.
And then the captain comes up behind you and, pats you on the back real hard. Ah, Little Croc. What you thinking about, boy?
Nothing. Nothing in particular. Just a thought.
And then he
fuzzy thought.
hands you the map. Here's the map, Little Croc.
Thank you, Captain. Thank you.
We're going to, and then you unroll it on the table. We're going to hit here, here, and here.
Shake 'em, shake 'em,
Aye,
shake 'em,
Captain.
shake 'em. Make that boy good.
So we're going to need to split into 3 teams. I shall take one, you shall take one, and we'll let Jones take one.
Aye, Captain.
Which one of these locations do you want to hit, Little Croc? You get to choose as me first mate. You want the armory, the mayor's house, or the governor's mansion, or the lighthouse?
How about we get the armory first, Captain?
All right, Little Croc will head to the armory. I'll send Jones and his team to the lighthouse. And me and my team will hit the governor's mansion.
Aye, Captain.
So everybody gets on the boats and lowers them down, and it's it's late evening. It's not quite night. It's dusk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not quite. Not yeah. So, there's rowing. Everybody's being real quiet. And Captain Scar looks over at you, and just nods his head. And you nod back. He looks at Jones, nods, and Jones looks back at him, nods.
No. Unspoken words.
What'd you say?
I said unspoken words.
So then the two boats, your boat and Jones's boat, split off and go to the different sides of the island while the captain keeps going straight. And the captain is going to monologue to himself. He's like, "Arr, har, har, har. This is working so well. I don't know how long my mirror spell will last, but I will use him while I can. Har, har, har."
Aye, Captain.
You're not on the boat.
Arr, I just heard a weird noise in me, not my head. I must have a voice in me head. The captain looks down and he's wearing the necklace. Arr, oh. I'm channeling me pirate ancestors, I guess. Ay, ay, ay. Is that what I sound like? He hears his own voice. Is that what I sound like? What? Arr. Anyway, we're going to start with Jones's team as they go to the lighthouse. And then we have a flashback to what the captain told Jones. All right, Jones, your job is to capture the lighthouse and snuff it out so they can't call for help when we attack.
Aye, Captain.
So, tell us how you're going to do it, Jones. Tell us, please tell us.
We're going to surround the lighthouse.
Yes, but you still got to go in and capture it. So, won't you talk about how you're going to do that?
We're gonna knock on the door.
Oh, gonna be polite, gentlemen. All right, you knock on the door, then the lighthouse keeper opens up, and you're like, "Hello, chump," and shoot him in the face, and he falls over.
Oh yeah, mate.
So y'all walk in,
Parlay.
and did you just say sorry?
No, I said
No, he-
parlay.
I thought he said pardon me.
No. I said parlay.
Who are you making a deal with, mate? Anyway, you and your team walk up the stairs slowly. Arr.
Arr, 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 arr.
There it is, Jones. There's the lamp. What you gonna do? Remember what the captain told you to do.
Aye.
Now we're come pick y'all up. We can chase them.
Going to get the lamp.
All right, jump on top, bro. Jump on.
Yes, but what did the captain tell you to do with the lamp?
Upside lamp.
Bring it back to him.
That is not what the captain told you to do, Jones.
Here's how it's
Jones. Nice. That's not what the captain told you to do. Arr,
That's one of your Scottish teammates, I guess.
arr.
I'm leaving, bro.
Hey, down here to sniff it out. Make it dark. Sorry.
Aye.
So you find the lamp snuffer and you put it on the fire and it gets dark. And then we cut back to the captain. Arr, arr, arr. Excellent job, Jones. Excellent job. At least I think it was Jones anyway. So now we cut to Little Croc.
Aye.
So y'all are outside the armory.
Aye.
What you gonna do? And Zach, if you want to, you can talk for one of his
That was
guys
me.
since he
That was
talked for one of your guys if he gets stuck.
So I'm going to do something funny. I'm just going to be like, knock on the armory door.
Little wolf. Or little croc, I mean.
And he opens the door.
Hi there, mate. Pardon us.
What'd you do to him?
I just shoot my flintlock.
Oh, so you shot him in the face too?
Ahoy. I said ahoy there, mate. Pardon us.
Okay, you shoot him in the face and he falls backwards.
Alright, boys. Let's take control.
Alright, that, bro.
Like all the weapons you like from this army.
Yeah.
Same.
And also remember the
Little-
shopping lifts the captain gave you.
Oh, yeah,
Little
shopping
croc.
list.
What
I,
did the
I,
captain
I,
tell you?
I pull out my reading glasses, take out
Yeah.
the list. Alright, mate. Alright, you get this.
And you
get
also
that.
catch a glimpse of yourself in the reflection of your glasses and still see a crocodile. Okay. Mhm.
Alright, yeah, get that. Yeah, got that. This and that. Alright.
The quartermaster came with you. Yes. 30 flintlocks,
Yes.
27 pounds of powder,
Yes, got that. Yeah.
all the cutlasses we can carry.
Aye.
It's weird that they have
Well-
cutlass in a military base, but hey, whatever.
Oh, yes, whatever.
Stillwater.
Alright,
Easy
alright.
question.
Ah, yes, last, so many cutlass. That's right, King Mexico. How you doing? Hope you're well. And the last thing on Captain Scar's list is
There are lots of people coming here.
he also wants a torch.
George. Alright.
That's what it says on the list.
Alright, a torch. Get the torch. Bring me one of those cutlasses.
And now y'all can have at it and take whatever y'all want.
Hey, yeah, you might. You right there. Find the explosives if they're in, and bring them to me.
Hey, Zach, why don't you go find the explosives for him?
Okay.
Shots.
Why do I have to get the explosives?
You're playing a different.
You're
I
pla-
told you so.
You're playing a different
playing-
character right now. I'm trying to keep you involved. Did you find them?
After another.
I found this little thing called TNT. Is that
Ah,
it?
yes, that will be it.
That must be a new
Why is it-
invention.
Must be an
Why is it
invention.
lit?
Right, no, get up.
Luckily, the quartermaster comes over and pulls the fuse out of the TNT, and then totally not terrible. There you go, King Mexico, and throws the fuse, and then he just shakes the dynamite at both of you. You two, you almost killed us both. You almost killed us all. Oh my goodness! Do not light these things.
I thought it was a candle.
It says it's not a candle. It
It
is
literally says on the thing, "Not a candle."
not a candle, mate. What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, I can't read.
Now that probably is true.
Help.
Oh, Oh yeah, we'll excuse you from now. Buy more of these TNT. Bring them here.
But yes, I can really read, really not, but my
Yeah,
character can't.
Zach, we know you don't have to explain that. That's role play. That's
Alright,
what you're
yeah,
supposed to be
man.
doing.
Redeem yourself and bring me all the TNT you can find.
And then somebody else said, "Hey, I found a box of these red candles."
Very real.
No, don't lie. They're not red candles. Don't lie them.
And the quartermaster like, "Would y'all stop doing that?" Let me guess, you can't read either? No, I can't. He's one of those giant buff guys that are really big and really strong, but have the brain the size of a pebble.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, let's light these candles.
No. No one lights the red candles. They're not candles. They're explosives. Oh.
But it says candles.
And then we cut back to Scar. Y'all have already left the thing, but one of your guys stayed behind, and all of a sudden we're at Scar. He's looking at his map, and he just hears kaboom! And Scar just thinks to himself, little croc. I ask you to do one thing, Gar. One thing. Sorry,
That's
King
little croc.
Mexico. I don't have those on this this scene.
That's little croc for you, Captain.
Who are you talking to? Unless you're
Oh, I
one of the
thought I
guys
was-
in my party now.
Wait, I thought I was Blank Jones.
Yeah, but we're moving you around. You're role playing different people now.
Oh,
Far so good.
All
I
right,
thought I was-
mates. It's time to go pay a visit to the mayor.
Hey, y'all might want to get out of there.
Hey.
So,
Captain.
so Captain Scar walks up to the front door, knocks on it, and,
Ahoy!
and then the butler opens the door, and in his face is me cutlass. Arr, is the mayor home? He's like, spit it out, boy. Pirate! And then he just stabs him,
29? No.
and then wipes his blood on his pants, on the butler's pants. Ugh,
Oh, frick.
so much blood.
Howdy, Captain. What's your
Captain,
orders,
I have-
Captain?
I have a red candle.
Go ahead and light it. Lights the candle, and it's actually a candle. We didn't go to the armory. We don't have dynamite.
Oh, that's right. It's a red candle.
Hello? Anybody home?
Okay.
No.
Okay, guys. Nobody's home. The wall just said nobody's home. Is what the captain says, but what he's really doing is pointing with his sword. So the crew sneaks up on the door and opens it, and out falls the mayor. Arr, Mr. Mayor, there you be. And he points his cutlass at his neck. Let me have the key to the treasury, and we'll leave you be.
All right.
Today, Your Honor, today. We need it today.
Here you go.
And then he flips the key off the hinge of his sword. Thank ye. Tie him up, boys. And then some of the crew give him a nice tie-dye around a pole and put an apple in his mouth. Now let's go to the bank, boys. And then a messenger falcons goes to both of y'all's groups.
Ooh, a red candle. Don't you dare light that red candle.
Ha! Ah!
A messenger hawk.
And it lands on your arm, and you take the message from its back, and then, put your arm up so it can fly away.
Mm-hmm.
You open the message, and it says, we have the key. Meet me at the bank.
All right, boys. They got the key. It's time to head to the bank.
And that's what your
Nice.
letter said, too, Zuck. So just have your group go to the bank, too.
Okay. Oh, great. The bird pooped on me.
So, looks like Black Jones got the untrained bird.
Stupid bird.
Also, there's a P.S. in the letter. Don't you dare kill me, bird.
The one here, bro?
I mean, you're lucky, bird. You get to live.
And then the bird flies off. Mhm. And then both of your groups collide with my group at the bank. Well, boys, how was your missions?
It was good, Captain.
Yeah.
We got some good weapons.
Did you get any of them
Alright, where's the safe one?
TNT I've heard so much about? Did they have any?
I.
You mean this red
yeah.
candle?
No.
You just pull your revolver and shoot that guy? Or why'd you
Yes.
kill him?
He's an idiot. Captain.
Well, I think he was an idiot anyway. I don't know if he is still now.
Oh boy.
Uh, yes, they did have TNT. We have loads of it.
But no, really, little croc. Why did you kill me, mate? And then you tell him about the 15 sticks of dynamite he's lit. Almost killed us.
Almost killed us.
And he's like, maybe it was for the best. Anyway, boys, let's go make a withdrawal.
Captain.
And then the captain is at the front of the battering ram because this captain leads by example. He's not just going to tell you to do it, he's going to help you do it. Everybody grab the battering ram, boys. We're going in.
Aye, Captain.
And then Eve, Eve,
Eve. Eve.
and finally on the last strike, the door flies open. Har, 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 har. This is going swimmingly, boys.
Let's go.
Does
Get
anybody
on.
have a lighter? It's dark in here. We need to light these torches.
Okay.
Aye.
Hey, Captain,
Yeah.
here's a lighter.
He looks at. Ah, flint and steel. Good job, Jones. You got it wet, didn't you, Jones?
Where are we going?
Oh, wait, here we go. Finally. That was the worst flint and steel I've ever used. Arr.
Yeah, there's a lot of loot in that area. I'm right there.
Alright, boys.
Where to do that?
What would be your pleasure? You both get to choose a prize. You both get to choose a very nice prize. You did your jobs with dignity.
On me, on me, on me.
What? Aye. Sir.
You can have anything in this room, me boy. You can have gold. You can have other treasure. Or you can have one of the hostages.
Just finishing.
I will take some of the gold.
Alright, little croc. Here's the key to the vault. Go take as much as you can carry.
Aye, Captain.
What about you, Jones? What will you be having? And then he gets impatient. Jones!
Jones.
Well, I guess Jones stepped out for that habit that what do they call it? Smoking.
Aye, Captain.
Bloody habit's gonna be the death of Jones. Arr! Fine. Will. Did the key work,
Alright.
little croc?
Aye, Captain. Getting gold as much as I can now, Captain.
Oh, look, Jones is finally back from his smoke break.
Oh, break.
What do you want in here, Jones? You get to pick a prize, because you did such a good job.
Oh, frick. Nuts, nuts.
You can have some
Oh,
gold,
It's
you can
only
have some
1
jewels, or you can have one of the prisoners.
One of the prisoners.
He's not good.
Aye, you want one of them prisoners, eh?
I know, it's a
Hi, Captain.
real guy. So
She.
Pick your poison. We have both types. We have male prisoner, we have female prisoner.
nice.
Oh my. I come out with the bag of gold that I have. Oh, Jones. Looks like you get to choose your pick. I see.
You can have a
Email.
new rower. You can have a slave. You can take a, a pirate winch, if you get what I'm saying.
No,
Big Jones.
Female prisoner.
Arr.
Oh,
And Scar's thinking in his head, "Arr, you sly dog. Take her away." And now, I'm afraid we're going to make a withdrawal of the rest of this. So we take everything, and we pack up and go back to our boats. Little Croc,
Aye, Captain.
start ferrying this stuff across and come back. We'll need more than 2 boats.
Aye, Captain.
Ah. And the Captain Scar takes off his hat. He's a bald crocodile.
Hmm.
I love when a plan comes together. I wonder if Little Croc has been thinking about his past life any. Of course, we just cast a spell on him, so I don't know if it would break this quick. So we cut to Little Croc. And you're looking in the shiny gold pieces. Once again, you just see a crocodile right now. But it happens again. A picture runs through your mind really quick. It's not there very long. But this time it's of Joshua.
Oh,
You see this giant ape that...
Huh? What is that just now? It came and gone like a flintlock flash.
For the automatic
What?
cipher,
What? Anyway.
So you get back up on deck, and then you tell the whoever's in charge of the ship right now to ready more boats and
Ready more boats. We will need.
aye, Little Croc.
I'm off duty.
Yeah, he was low.
You're off duty.
Fast, give me that.
You're off duty.
Oh wait, that's our win. What the heck?
You know what we say about men that are off duty without leave, right, Little Croc?
Aye, Captain.
Hey, we're
Aye.
good, bro. We're actually.
Throw that guy overboard.
Aye, sir. Yeet!
That guy goes flying overboard. Ah!
Bro,
I hope something horrible happens to him.
Aye, Captain. Aye.
Anyway, we finally get all of our treasure back to
Aye.
the ship. Jones!
I
Make way for Skull Island.
Captain.
As it's time to go bury the booty. I wasn't going to do this. No, never mind. We'll save that for next week. It's something else. We're not ending quite yet, but I'm just thinking about something for next week.
Bury the booty.
Yes, we gotta bury the booty.
Salute, Jones. Salute. I get to it.
Little Croc. Jones, come into me cabin.
Aye.
Aye, Captain.
So we all walk in, and then then the captain sits behind his desk. He looks at both of you in the eye. You did good tonight, boys. You did very good.
Thank you, Captain.
Would you join me for a little bit of the happy juice?
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Good, good. And the captain brings out his 3 best goblets.
Yeah.
Pure gold, of course.
Of course, pure gold.
And pours in the happy juice. You can use your imagination, chat, but I bet you know what it is. To you two, for y'all's great night.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, thank you, Captain.
And now, can one of you please hand me the map of Skull Island?
Aye, Captain.
So we lay it out on the captain's desk. Little Croc, this is your first voyage with us, so why don't you choose the location to bury the booty?
How about here, Captain?
Aye. Next to the lagoon. That's one of my favorite spots. Good choice, good choice.
Aye, aye.
Alright, boys, go get a well-deserved night's sleep. We'll
Aye,
be there by morning.
Aye, Captain.
So, like we used to, Weaver, we're going to go to your room with you.
What a nice hard day's work.
And you do something similar to when you were little. You do sit at your desk and pull out your parchment and start writing. But now you gotta write in pirate, and you can't, write about stuff from the life of Little Wolf.
We kept Captain promoted me to first mate. It was good. I was excited. And we successfully raided a town. And all the loot, and I have part of me gold now. Today was a successful day. Now we're heading towards Skull Island. So we can hide. Rolls up parchment, puts it on the desk.
At night, you have a dream of your date with Crystal. Not the party, but the date.
Harpoon gun, that's things from one shot.
So, what you're basically seeing is an out-of-body experience of you're looking at you on your date with Crystal.
Bro, there's no shot.
Who are these two? Who are these
Hang
two?
on, I'll be right back. I gotta go check. I think I forgot to turn the oven on.
Who are these two?
And then they fade away, and you see you sparring with Joshua. And you're like, there's that wolf again.
There's that wolf. And that ape looks familiar. Why does this just all look familiar? Who is this wolf?
But then, all of a sudden, you hear all of that cuts off because you hear, the mirror never lies. The mirror never lies. And then it snaps you back into Little Croc. Oops.
What a weird dream I had.
Land ho! Skull Island.
Looks like we arrived.
And since this is a pirate fortress, think of Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Aye.
There's a whole town, there's shops and ports and,
Aye. Aye.
Alright, I'm back.
So you two the captain calls you two in his office. Boys, y'all have done such a great job. Take today off and go into town.
Aye,
Hey,
Captain.
Captain.
We'll take to burying the gold. So the captain and a group of his less close mates go off to bury the booty. And don't worry, little croc. He buries it right where you suggested. He's trustworthy. He trusts you.
Aye, aye.
So, little croc, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we're gonna follow y'all's adventure in town for a little bit.
What are we gonna do since we're off?
I don't know.
Let me tell you what's before you. You see anything you can ever want. There's weapon shops, there's pubs, there's unspeakable places, if you get my drift.
Aye.
There's even lodging.
Hmm.
Unspeakable stuff.
You can go do that, Stones. I'm going to visit the weapons.
Hey, I'll come with you.
Y'all walk in.
I need a new weapon.
Y'all walk in, and there's a mouse behind the. And it's the scariest mouse you've ever seen. He's a really buff mouse, and he's more like a gopher rat, actually.
Little croc.
And then he says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
I will look. I'm looking for a mighty fine blade.
I see. Let's see your silver.
Aye.
You put the gold on the counter. That'd be good enough. And he opens the cabinets to his more fine collection. Take your choice. You have enough for all of these. There's a very nice jewel encrusted handle one. There's ones with different size blades. Take your pick. You have enough for all. For one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any of your choice. And while you're thinking about that, he looks at Jones. What will you have?
I would like a new double barrel pistol.
Ah, yes. Let's see your silver.
Here.
Once again, you lay the gold on the counter. Ah, here's the latest model. Check it. You pick it up, you fling it around in your hands, kind of like a cowboy. You point it, you click the trigger a couple of times. Is it to your satisfaction?
Yes, but does it have a scope?
And the shopkeep just looks at you like, it's a pistol, he says. And you're like, alright, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
And he scoops your gold off the counter. Then we go back to Little Croc. Have you made your choice?
Yes, I will take this one.
Ah, very nice. Our medium-sized model. Very nice gold inlay into the hilt. It's a very balanced weapon. He balances it at the tang. And it was also wielded by one of the most bloodthirsty pirates of all time. I must warn you about this blade, though. It has been reforged.
Aye, aye.
If that is fine with you, then you have enough gold for her.
Aye. This will be fine for me.
Hands you the sword, collects your gold, and you two exit the shop. Where will you land now, boys?
Mm. Mm. All right, Trevor.
I'll follow Little Croc.
Hmm. Let's go to the. Is there gotta be a tavern here somewhere, right?
Yeah, there's a pub.
Let's go to the tavern.
You walk in and you see Captain Scar running a recruitment drive. Join me ship today. That's what the sign says above his table. Yeah, let me go ahead and tell you. He took some of the slaves to bury the loot, and you know what pirates do to people that help bury the loot.
Aye.
You understand? You know.
Yes.
So he kind of has to replace a few people. So instead of going over to him, you walk up to the bar.
Gimme.
And Weaver, there's actually a wolf behind the bar.
Mm.
And she's like, "What can I get you?"
Give me your best drink.
Coming right up. And then she says, "Handsome."
Hey.
What about your friend? What did he have?
I want the best drink you'll have.
Then she gets it from underneath the shelf. You know, the good stuff's always on the bottom. Pours it and asks to see Zach's money.
Here's my money.
But Weaver hears is on the house.
Yeah.
You see where this is going, right?
Why do I have to pay?
Because as far as she knows, she sees a pirate wolf and she's interested. She doesn't know he's hypnotized into thinking he's a crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
She sees a pirate wolf. Because you gotta remember, only Weaver sees himself as a crocodile. Everybody else sees a wolf.
How many? Just two? Just two? I'm here with you, don't worry.
And then she scribbles something on the paper and gives it to you.
Oh, frick, nuts.
Yeah.
You hit me?
What does it say?
Meet me out back tonight.
Oh, no, it's two. Let's do it. I'm here.
Can you feel the love?
So you two don't know what to think about that.
Hang on, I guess. That was funny.
Jones. She thinks I'm the most handsomest crocodile in existence.
Why was she saying a wolf? You're a croc.
Pause.
She didn't actually say he's a wolf.
I was lucky done 4 games ago.
She just, that's what she sees in her head. She never said it out loud.
Nah, they didn't do that.
You two walk over to Captain Scar. Ah, boys. How ye be doing?
What is? Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, you're good.
Hey.
Boys, how you be doing?
I've been doing fine, Captain.
I saw that
Right.
she-wolf goo-goo eyeing over ya.
She thinks I'm the most happiest croc on the seas, Captain.
Aye. Are you gonna pursue that one? That little
Aye,
wench?
Captain,
Aye. Har har har.
aye.
Well, I went ahead and rented both of you a room at the inn.
Thank you.
Feel free to go on over. Sign your name right
Aye.
here. He tells somebody.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
I may have to stop in a little bit. My back's starting to cramp a little.
Okay. But anyway, so you two walk over to the inn. And you both go up to your separate rooms. What are you gonna do, little croc? What are you gonna do?
Go meet the loss, of course.
Alright, you put your stuff down and you go to the back of the tavern where the note said me. And she's like, you came. I'm surprised. But that freak of a captain will let you come.
He did. Captain is so
Well, you did
nice.
take insult to her calling your captain a freak.
Die. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so you
Alright.
don't take insult, I guess.
Nope.
Okay. You have some of the best fur I've ever seen. Right now, you're feeling really strange because she just said you have fur. And then you snap out of it like, no, I'm a croc. I'm a croc. I don't have fur.
Yeah, I don't have fur. I'm a croc.
What do you mean you're
I'll
a
lift
croc?
your. Not.
No. What do you mean you're a croc?
I'm a crocodile.
Well, if you're
Okay.
crazy, I don't want nothing to do with you. Good night. And she walks back in.
I am crocodile, right?
You better find a mirror.
I am a crocodile, right?
You look in the mirror, and sure enough, a crocodile staring back at you. You're like, ew. That wench trying to confuse me.
That right's trying to confuse me.
And then Jones walks out of his room to see what the commotion's all about.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. That lass ditched me.
Well, you could do better anyway. She's just she's a nobody.
Yeah, right, Jones, me mate.
There's more crocs out there.
So both of y'all go fall asleep now. And
Good night, little croc.
Yeah, go ahead. You can finish the roleplay.
Oh, I was just saying, good night, little croc.
I cannot turn.
So this time, when Little Croc falls asleep, he has a dream of him sitting at his desk making a purse out of alligator skin. Or actually,
What?
he sits there and has a dream of a wolf making a purse out of
Who is
alligators.
this wolf? Oh, what is that? Who is this wolf?
And then
Who
you
is
wake
this
up in a cold sweat.
wolf?
And you all hear Scar. Our boys, it's time to ship out.
Oh, that's Captain.
Hi, Captain.
So y'all walk back to the ship. You're bored, and it's time for another long journey.
Hey.
And I think that's where the curtain is going to close on chapter 7, everybody.
Hey.
So, everybody, we will see you next time on the Ballad of Little Croc.
Goodbye, everyone.
God bless, and remember Jesus loves you.